I just wanted to give you a few announcements just to kind of show our schedules and plan for what's about to happen. You'll notice that the back cover of the Palm Sunday Bulletin, either the online version or the one in the church, has kind of a grid for Holy Week. We left a lot of it blank because we were still figuring out day by day what will all be happening this week. But we invite you all as a family to fill in that grid yourself. In a certain sense, make a do-it-yourself Holy Week retreat to fill in those boxes with different ways you might return to the Lord, either privately in your private prayer to make a personal plan, or collectively with your household. And so we invite you to fill out those grids as you prayerfully discern how is the Lord inviting you in. It helps so much to show up for Holy Week, to enter into Holy Week through actual plan, through actually being able to follow step by step the Lord through these days. So just on a couple of notes, first is that adoration will continue on until 6 p.m. Holy Thursday. So that'll go on till 6 p.m. Holy Thursday, and then we'll repose Jesus, and we won't see him again until Easter Sunday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. will be adoration on Easter Sunday then. As far as confessions go, 9 to 11 on Friday, 9 to 11 on Saturday, front door of the rectory. You're welcome to come on those 2 days for confession. And then we won't have anything on Easter Sunday, but after that following, you can expect every Sunday that 8 to noon that we've been doing at the front door of the rectory after Easter Sunday. Also, then, you're probably wondering about Mass schedule. That, of course, is the big one. One thing we're inviting. So this is the last 8:15 Mass that we'll be having until Easter Sunday. So tomorrow, Holy Thursday, we're inviting all our Nativity parishioners to tune into the Bishop's Mass at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. You can go to either our Nativity's website and they'll forward you on to that stream, or you can just Google Archdiocese of St. Paul, Minneapolis Facebook, and it'll be the direct feed on there as well. That's a great chance to tune in with Archbishop Hebda to gather together virtually as a whole Archdiocese in this time. He'll have some words specifically for us for the Mass of the Lord's Supper, 7 p.m. Holy Thursday. On Good Friday, we'll have our Good Friday service at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. We'll live stream that right on our home website, just like this is, but from the main church. And so it'll be a beautiful chance from 3 to 4 to join together for the service of the Lord's Passion. Holy Saturday, we'll be also streaming our Easter Vigil at 7:30 p.m. Again from the Nativity Church. Right on our webpage, you can tune in here. So you're welcome to join us for that as well. Easter Sunday, of course, will be 8:15 live stream, the great celebration of the Lord's resurrection. Last but not least, I want to also announce that we'll have, after our Holy Thursday live stream with Archbishop, Father Patrick and I will proceed at 8:30 from the rectory. We'll bring Jesus in the Eucharist out to a small altar of repose out in the school parking lot. So we'll have a little tent set up just to put Jesus in that altar of repose. And we invite our parishioners, if you'd like to drive in for a visit for maybe 5 minutes or around there. We're shooting for a 5-minute visit, drive in, and then drive out. You're welcome to come just to visit the Lord on that Holy Thursday night from 8:30 to 10 p.m. Anywhere in there, if you kind of want to stagger your visits to come in, drive in. It will be drive-in only, unfortunately. We're not able to allow any walkers on the campus just to respect the health standards that we're living with right now. So drive-in only on Holy Thursday. You can enter on Wellesley Avenue, exit on Stanford Avenue, west on Wellesley, east on Stanford. And that'll be a chance to pray on Holy Thursday night, altar of repose in the school parking lot. You also, if you'd like, you can tune in your radio dial to 89.5 on your car radio. Every once in a while, we'll maybe offer a few prayers or do a couple of different devotions. You can also leave it off for quiet, for silence in the car too. Either way, however you'd like to. I think that about does it for our logistics of Holy Week. But again, we just invite you all, especially in this time. Father Patrick and I are praying for you. It's a great time. It'll be a simple Holy Week, perhaps a humble Holy Week. And I just encourage us that perhaps it's a little bit closer to the original Holy Week. That the original one for those apostles, they didn't know what was going on. They didn't do this every year. It was new. It was something they haven't done before. It's something they were having to follow Jesus in. So we just invite you, day by day. Who knows what'll all happen, what'll all develop. Let's just follow Jesus. Let's show up for those times we've committed to, whatever those happen to be. Maybe there's other offerings, other retreat offerings. Many different places are, the Archdiocese included, are offering little retreat talks here and there. You can find those all again on our website, nativity-mn.org, and you can go /holy-week. That page for Holy Week will take you into all those resources where we're going to show up to Jesus this week and let him lead.